Today's episode is sponsored by Anchor. If you don't know what Anchor is a free way to make a podcast. It's totally free. You don't have to put any money into it unless you actually do want to. It's totally free. You just make the podcast and they push it out to you, or push it out, to the people who listen it. They push it out to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, you name it, they do it. And all you have to do is go to anchor.fm on your computer or download the app on your phone. And it's right there for you. They have creation tools available to you. They have tools that make it easy for you to make your podcast. And then all you gotta do, make the podcast, they push it out. And you can access those tools right from your computer or phone. You can make money from the podcast too. And it doesn't matter how many people listen to it, you still make money. And everything that you need to make this podcast is just all on this app, all on this website. So even though many people don't want to make a podcast, cheers to Anchor for helping me make this podcast and get it out to all those places. So cheers to Anchor. And if you want to start your own podcast, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm. That's anchor.fm to get started. And hello and welcome to Behind Jim C, where we talk about stuff behind the channel, what I do, whatever. And today's episode is, I'm trying to do it now because I tried not to look weird during the sponsorship. I'm trying to make my blanket robe. Just my comfortable blanket robe. Yeah, so usually behind my blanket robe, I usually sit behind my computer, do everything with my blanket on top of me. It's just really comfortable. But of course, since if you know, I was packing. All of these videos are being pre-recorded. I'm down in New Delaware by now, by the time you're hearing this. So, right at the time of this recording, I'm finishing up packing, finishing up everything for Delaware, so it's always nice. But yes, I usually have 2 blankets on, and it gets really tough for me. Because, 2 blankets, I don't know. Yeah, I do blanket robes because it's really cool because it makes me think of Star Wars. Episode 3 at the end of the movie, with Senator Organa, I think it was. Yeah, Senator Organa. It kind of looks like his. But yeah, I tried it not to look as weird, but just flipped around. It had the. This is not my best blanket. This is not the warmest blanket since it's super thin, as you can see on the video version. Yeah. So usually I sit behind my computer and do whatever. Today's my spitball episode. I don't know, my blanket. So usually after a while, I'll take it off or something and. Hey, and with me going to do the remote learning for school, I get to do it all day long. If you do not know anything about that, check out episode 19, Central's Reopening, part 4. That is on Good Morning Central York. Yeah, I just sit here and contemplate stuff while watching TV, and yeah. So yeah, usually I'll sit down, I'll do stuff. I don't really have anything else to say, really. This episode's just gonna be a spitball episode. So, So school's coming around. I feel bad because I think everyone feels bad because like summer didn't feel like summer. So like summer was only felt like a month, even though it was like 3 months. Summer this year was not summer. It was called school without schoolwork. So maybe we shouldn't have school just because we need a longer summer. But yeah, I saw something the other day and it was it was like about they're saying like uh August is in a week. Now it's a couple days. August is in a week. School is in a few weeks. And 2021 is in 5 months. Like I don't know who else thinks about it, but it still feels like May. Except it's 90 degrees. Like what the heck? So yeah, can we ask the district if we can get more time off from school? I'm curious. I think I might bring in the principal, one principal, and ask questions about him on Good Morning Central York, or I might secretly record the you know what if you listen to me, because I'm not going to say it out loud because then the district would be on to me and my plans. No, I really don't have any plans. My plans are just doing this. I don't know what we should start a show. Welcome to Blanket Talks. I'm your host Cole. Today we're gonna just talk about random stuff. I did have a weird thought the other night. It was about like a new show. It was called, well, I would call it. I don't think it was ever done. I would call it Warning Defiance. It's basically going against all the warning labels. I think somebody did it before, but I think I would go a little bit more into it. Be like a good Discovery show or like Science Channel show. So Discovery, if you are listening to this right now, please, oh please, oh please, we need a show like that, called that, based off of this. So yeah, that's my stuff. Recently looked at Anchor, all the analytics stuff. And I sometimes it's very interesting to look at, and I'm gonna try to explain it the best I can for the people who are actually listening to this, because apparently nobody actually watches the video. Which I anticipate it's just a podcast. It's not like, well, we're gonna go on YouTube and people are going to have to watch it on YouTube. No, I'm not that really into it. So, I'm gonna show from my side on here. So I get this really weird like analytics page, and it's really cool to look. It's really nice. And so on my screen, half of it is listening platforms. That's the right half, and the other half is graphical location. So on the left side for graphical location, 85% of people who listen to the podcast are from the United States, and 14% were from Ireland, which I found interesting because, like, somebody wanted to see what it was like from Ireland? So we're gonna go international now? I'm curious. That was... Thank you. I don't know what else to say. And then the right side, it says listening platforms, and like I can select different things, and it tells me the exact percentage. Like 76% of people who listen to the podcast are from Apple Podcasts. 17% was from Anchor, and I found it weird that 16% was other. So who listens to other? That's just my question. Like, who is on other? And then I can always there's a little tab at the for people who are listening to this on the listening platforms thing, and you can choose apps or devices. So that was apps. I'm going to go to devices. Devices. There's Apple Podcasts, which that's the 67%, and then there's that's apps. Sorry, I meant devices. Devices. There's 67% who use Mac. The web people use that's 17%, and 16% use other. So whoever listened to this on the web used Anchor. Whoever listened to this on Mac used Apple Podcast, obviously, and whoever listened to this on other used other. So it's just weird for me. And then of course, when I stop pulling up the page. Wait, does it actually pull up on the? No, of course not. So of course, when I scroll down, it says gender and age. So I can be a pervert or a pedophile. I can sit here with my blanket robe and sit here and be like, yes, I want to know the age of everyone who is listening to this. No, I'm not that crazy, but not a bad idea. So yeah, that's actually this is really weird because right here it's like that, the brown M&M. Do they even have a brown M&M in the bag? I think they do. I think I've seen them. So that's I find it interesting, but then I go to YouTube and I wonder if I can pull up YouTube real quick, super quick. So I go to the YouTube channel, search accounts, behind Jimsy, that is this show, hooray. It's nothing special. I go to YouTube Studio, which, I've shown before. Go to Analytics, which, of course, my computer is a little bit slow right now. Uh-oh, they had a little bit of a problem. Awesome. There would usually be a warning sign that says data is incorrect from some dates. So does that mean I got a view? Ooh. No, I only got one view. On the entire YouTube channel, one single view. I'm curious to see what episode that was. So one view on episode 3. Now I have to go to videos, and I have to check it. One view on episode 3. Wow. I guess behind cursing was really interesting. Maybe I should do a part 2. Interesting. Yeah, if I ever do these, the blanket talks again, that will be awesome. Blanket talks blanket talks 1. Yes, that's a good name for this episode. Let's make it blanket talks 1. That is what I want this to be. Blanket talks 1. So what's the next one gonna be? I might use this blanket for the next episode recording, so. Yep. What's the next one? I don't want to do that one, but I'm gonna have to. Okay. So I know what the next episode's gonna be. My mind does not take that long to actually figure out what I'm gonna do. But of course, when I want to figure it out what to do, I can do it. Hooray. So, next episode, I have to do everything right now for half the stuff. Half the stuff that, I'm trying to do now is for the next episode recording, and, too much work. Maybe I need more people to help me manage stuff. If anyone is interested, let me know. I can give people access to the brand accounts. Since they're brand accounts, I had to keep my TV awake. give people access to the brand account. So if people want to help me out with it or make it nice, go for it. Because it would be nice. Still looking for people to, if you didn't know, we are, if you've seen the new logo thing, I am still working on it. I'm going to work on it on vacation. I have to put out the survey for school about next year, so that should be fun. Yeah, new logo. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the same logo for this, which I probably won't. Not for a little bit longer. But I will probably add channel art to this. I'm not 100% more. I think I might use a basic logo for it. What you saw on our channel, it's just gonna be GMCY, and then the behind stuff, or the behind font. I think I like that idea, and then with my awesome profile picture from Instagram that will be going everywhere, hopefully, cross my fingers. I have to fix it though, my profile picture, because like I want it centered on my face, but it's like cutting off my hair, and it looks really weird. And it doesn't, like, looking, the hair just, I don't know. The hair takes away from the mouth, because the mouth doesn't have any lips. It has that like one tooth, which I didn't put. I didn't see a line in between, which yes, there's a line in between, but I didn't want that there. So, because then I would have had circular two-buck teeth, which I don't. It's just regular teeth with braces, which I don't think I had. I can't remember if I ever did or didn't. So that's our episode. Blanket Talks 1. Hooray. Done and over with. Awesome. Yes. 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 Come back and see if we have Blanket Talks 2. Blanket Talks 2. Coming soon. Awesome idea. Thank you for letting me have this idea. Thank you for listening. Keep up with our episodes. If you are watching this on our YouTube channel, thank you. Honestly, giving us 2 views or more. If you're listening to this, well, you just made me a cent. So, good job. I don't know what else to say. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, or comment, whatever. I don't know what else to say. If you're listening to this, well, good job. You're just adding to my Anchor analytics and the money I'm getting from Anchor. So that's always fun. And then I will see you next time. Now, if I have trouble remembering what button turns off the recording, and then like I can't go right to it because I don't even know how to turn on the streaming. I have to actually like click start stream, and I don't know how to end the stream, so I have to click stop stream. So I'm not gonna click stop recording now. So I'm gonna go and hit stop recording. Oh, of course, it's the wrong button. They should put less buttons on a keyboard. Okay, now I think I know which button that is. So if this works, it works. I'll see you next time.